And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
It's an opportunity. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Joe Bellingham. Promising attack, this. And showing fine vision. And safely dealt with. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Sending it behind for the corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Played over. Deftly defended. And space to run into. Crossing possibilities. This could be troublesome. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Joe Bellingham. And Diaz has it. More confident play. And he read it well defensively. Silva. Luis Diaz. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, no way through there.
And he's made headway. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Luis Diaz. Did well to win it back. Good looking move. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, this looks useful. And striking it. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
A very timely interception. Alphonso Davies. Now with Fuller. Moving it confidently. Will it happen for them? And this is Grifo. He's going to have a go here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Now sending it in. And just over the crossbar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
De Jong. And he's won the ball. dangerous here? Will it be? Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Corner kick played in. Good weight on that pass. Towards Bernardo Silva. Still could be dangerous. Well, now they have possession. Great moment. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So underway again at 2-2. Alphonso Davies. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Attractive build-up. Oh, denied by the post. And in the end, no damage done. And we will have just one additional minute. Can he convert? And terrific goalkeeping. But did he need to get his head up and pass rather than shoot? The first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Oh, surely! And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Can they jump in front? Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Adeyemi. And Grifo in possession. What a magnificent pass. And in with a real chance. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
And he's fired over the corner. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Could be dangerous. And Diaz has it. Bellingham. Making them chase shadows. Options in the centre. Interesting pass. And they've played their way into trouble. Oh, what a save! Really high-level goalkeeping after that mistake, and still level here.
That save could prove to be really valuable here.
So the corner played into the box. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, big moment here.
And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Attacking with vigour. Frankie de Jong. That's a good-looking pass. Well, read that magnificently.
That really was an important bit of play.
Fuller. Oh, good use of the ball. But it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Chance for the leveller. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can he pick out? And alleviating the pressure. Well, the threat could be there. And this is Grifo. Now a decent position. Can he say. And a substitution in the offing. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Very effective pass. Well, now they have possession. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, superb reflexes. In the short corner, let's see. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Emre Can. Michael Olise. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. This could be the equaliser. But no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Aitana Bonmati. Perfect tackle. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Will the cross work out for them? Could still be dangerous. Pressing high up has its advantages. And teammates around him. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Oh, the drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! Steven Gerrard. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not...
That is the one. That's the yeah, that's
So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. And taking it away. Harry Kane. Good through ball. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Well, how about this? 4-3. This looks interesting. This could finish it. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And over it comes. Now a decent position. Can he put it away? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Decent looking pass. Could be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Luis Diaz takes the shot. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Will it be Harry Kane? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Could be dangerous. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. So at the halfway stage in extra time. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Valdemar Anton. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Decent looking ball. Oh, great defending.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Luis Diaz. Oh, no, this could be troublesome. Bonmati. Now with Olise. And an astute piece of defending. Could be dangerous. Oh, could be a chance. Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were certainly outplayed, no doubt about that. But they showed a lot of character and had a bit of luck. But it's still a very good win for them.